What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Can you take it? I'm on it! Take this!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Tornado drive! Swallow this!
Tiger Blade! Raging Cascade!
Elusive deity!
Let's get you up!
The pick...
This one's mine!
Banana Tiger Blade!
Now I'm in the groove! Here we go!
Maybe she'll keep our little kindness, huh?
She's strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really sensible. Photon dance in the wind!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
More for the stockpile!
Tiger
Blade!
Blade!
Radiant light! Pulse of regeneration!
Allow
Allow me to help you. Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking,
Its
the
wings
sooner
are
you can
lighting
start
up.
helping.
It's getting ready to attack!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy
Such
glitter!
tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
Air thrust!
Eat
Photon
this!
blast!
Eagle Dive! Savage Roar!
On guard!
Let's go!
Tiger Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
In here!
The enemy's open! Eat this!
Get on together! Raging Cascade!
Tiger Blade!
In here!
Big Blast!
More for the
I'm on a
stockpile!
roll now! Everlasting
Banana, let's go!
Resonate with the
Tiger Blade!
More for the stockpile!
Savage Roar!
Going in!
Wind
Round
after
and
land!
pound!
Begin!
Limited time!
Seismic Rupture!
This one's mine!
He does it! I'm on it! Elusive deity! Not today!
Air
Begin!
thrust!
Eat this!
Raging
Big
Cascade!
Fist has got your name on him! Eagle
In
Dive!
here!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Shot! Radiant light! Regenerate!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Shot! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Almost!
Leave the Chargers to me!
I couldn't make it in
Far
time.
enough!
Regenerate!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave
In a
it to you!
bind! Anything in armor is all...
Make it break!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
Shining
Eat
Supernova!
this!
one's mine.
I'll run you That's much better. Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Here goes! Light up Raging Cascade!
Armor won't save you! I'm on it!
In here!
Savage Roar!
On guard! Going in!
Savage Roar! Reach not my spiders. Forgive me. This is my fault.
Lightning orb!
From beyond.
Lightning down!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, darling.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Going in!
Holy land!
I'll end you! Let me
Tiger
breathe
Blade!
your power. Disperse!
Illuminate the dark!
Bestow thy
Come
mystic
forth, holy
mercy.
glimmer! Holy land! Dance in the wind!
Why, thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Come forth, holy land! Now for something special!
Shine, radiant light.
Going in!
Eat this! The power of Lord! I'm ready to go.
Holy glimmer!
Tectonic punch! Not my finest.
Just what I needed!
You gotta do
Illuminate
it
the dark!
You could use a
Holy
hand.
glimmer! Holy land!
Light up the dark! From beyond, imbue this
Illuminate
vanquished
the
soul
dark!
with love
Holy
resuscitation.
glimmer! Holy land!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Fairy circle. Bestow thy gift of mercy. Very good. Let me free you of your power. Watch it!
Here's
Let me free you of your power.
What would I do without you?
Tectonic punch! Then I just let you all down.
No!
Illuminate the
Don't
dark!
leave me all
Come
alone
forth,
here.
holy glimmer!
Go again. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of
Deny.
regeneration.
With Royal Guard colors shining through. Fancy joining the regiment? I can beat you into shape in no time. I'm good.
Tiger blade. In a vine. Pieces. Attack time.
Confiscated!
This one's mine!
Raging
I'm on.
cascade!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Here. No art of being
Tiger
interrupted.
blade! Thunderblow!
Another incantation ruined.
Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
Take this.
Light astral energy!
Watch it.
Thunderblow! Illuminate
You
the
take it.
dark!
Dance on the wind.
Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
Ready to go.
The enemy's open. One more.
You're going in.
Negative escape.
Here's the
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite. Tectonic punch. Jump in. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
With that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'm way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
They've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
This one's mine! Desperate Spin!
Negative gate.
Flaming
Resonate
Meteor!
with Eon.
This one's mine! Now you
see what I can do!
Showtime!
This one's mine!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
It's showtime!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
Now!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look! There it is!
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Plegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside, exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of Water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there. I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going. Never a dull moment on this journey.
Out of my way!
I'll tear you apart!
Judgment City! Lightning Orb! Calibration Meteor!
Elusive deity!
Skill reflexes will not serve you well here.
Holy Clever!
Can you take resonate with the earth? Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
No further!
More for the Tiger Blade!
Double dance! You're mine! I can carve through armor!
Holy Land!
Too fast! Far enough! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Let's go!
Make your way! Thank you! Rinwell!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Going in! Thank you! Illuminate the deity! Tornado drive!
Make it rain!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Come on, go in! Take this!
Please rise. Get on
Take
Eagle
this!
Tiger Blade. Photon Blast.
I'll face you!
One at a
I'm
time.
not! Tornado drive!
Ow! Lightning Present.
Eagle drive! No armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Not today! Can you take it? Does it hurt? Resonate? Stalagmite!
Going in!
Take this!
Wind Astral Energy. Light Astral Lightning Descent.
Armor won't save you!
Thunderblade. Illuminate the dark.
I'll take you!
Coming through. Holy Lamp.
Time to shut! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! How did it?
That was unbelievably awesome.
Why do I suddenly feel jealous?
Hi, Hoodle.
This one's mine! Elusive deity!
Illuminate the dark. Holy Lamp. If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Elusive deity!
Photon Blast. Lightning
Resonate
Descent.
with the arc!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Begin! There!
Going in! What in the dome? Tiger Blade!
Captivity!
Supernova. Dance in the wind. Watch your back.
All healed!
A wall to shield
Look,
it's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Like it doesn't! Bestow thy mystic our arts are being interrupted. Bestow thy mystic interrupted. Fairy circle.
Thank you for that.
I'm just glad to be of service.
Well then.
Air thrust!
I'll grind you into dust. Seismic rupture. Captivity.
Time to shine!
Begin. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Just getting started. Captivity. Talon storm.
Ground and pound!
Lightning storm! Rain storm!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Onward and upward.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
We should be able to cook here.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
There's something in the water.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Hup. Looks like I lost it. All right. That was disappointing. I've got something. I'll let you go this time. I've got a good feeling about this one. You've got to know when to quit.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
We should be able to cook here.
gosh. The castle's even larger once you get close to it.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. Bad feeling about those boats.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Dahnan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Dahnans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not Fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But, to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, You're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
Can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Not a chance.
Crescent air thrust!
I'll throw you into dust.
Light out raging cascade!
Their arcs were interrupted. Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
I'll grind you into dust. God!
Going
You're
in!
finished!
Vanquish
Swallow Blade! Slash! Ha! Take this!
Golden Pearl!
Swallow Blade!
Divine Strength!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara and Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. be okay. So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law. Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such a...
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Dahnan puppets we dealt with outside.
A new melody!
I'm ready!
The enemy
More where that came from! In here!
Radiant light!
This is looking good.
More for the stop!
We
More where that came from! I never miss!
Not done yet.
Shine! Radiant light! Reset!
Rising Phoenix!
Don't get in my way!
Allow me to help.
Try this!
Rinwell! It's nothing! I'm alright! Lunar Blast!
You're mine!
Vanquish
Double Demon Fang! Soaring Alpha!
That's what I can do it all!
Swallow Blade!
Light
Double
Astral
Demon
Energy!
Fang!
Lightning Attack!
My turn!
Lunar Blast!
Dragon Storm!
Make it Mega Ray! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
Appreciate the help.
Allow me to help.
Going in. That's it. Going in. Dazzling spin.
Feel.
My God. That's it.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Going in. One more. Flaming meteor. Tiger blade. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Flaming meteor. Dazzling spin. Going in. One more. Tiger blade. Tiger blade.
Shine. Radiant light. Full regeneration. Regeneration.
Lightning condemned.
Going in. Flaming meteor.
Holy land.
Radiant light.
Look sharp.
Lightning confiscated.
Deny. Appreciate the help.
Dance in the wind.
On guard.
In a bind. I'm ready.
Dohalim.
All yours, Kisara. Shine. Radiant light.
Look sharp.
Regenerate. Regenerate.
Flaming meteor.
Divine
Dazzling spin. We're still standing. Barely.
It's such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.